Greetings, greetings, beautiful ones, greetings. I am Sonya, the founder of Empowered Sovereign, and I welcome you. Yes, I welcome you. And the message today is understanding the strength of your foundation. Yes, dear ones, this is the core of everything that I speak about. We all have to have a strong foundation. And for all of the new viewers who may not be acquainted, who may not understand what I am speaking about, foundations or a foundation, it is because, dear ones, we are an energetic force that encompasses all. Now, this statement that I just stated is so profound that it could go over your head. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I know it did go over some people's head because the conditioning of humanity's consciousness does not grasp a lot of higher conscious wisdom. Yeah, this goes for me, this goes for everybody. Yeah, and I'm picking up on parts of the collective right now that is attempting to have that energy of wanting to disagree with me, which is okay because that is where you are at that moment. Yet here on Empowered Sovereign, we are always uplifting, we are always sharing the wisdom to help every soul elevate. Because, as I just said, we encompass the whole. So when you encompass the whole, you, me, and everybody at one point or another in your life, or even 2 or 3 points or 4 points, you will gravitate to resistance. You will gravitate to that energy that wants to defend and argue when a person may be sharing higher wisdom, higher intellect, higher knowledge. Okay? So for me, it does not offend me what anybody thinks or feels. It used to. Yeah, let me just state that. Yes, it did offend me years ago when I did not grasp completely my divinity, just like your divinity. But this is why I am here as a messenger, as a counselor, as a soul whose mission is to help you have a strong foundation. And how do you have a strong foundation? Well, you have to know who you are. You have to bypass those conditions. Those conditions, they are the way a person lives their life through the beliefs and thoughts that run through your mind every day and every moment. So we just circle back to the thoughts that you have within your mind is what is running the show. So when you have a strong foundation, because you are an energetic force, every life form is an energetic force. You are a vibration. So I am a messenger here, always bringing higher knowledge, higher wisdom beyond the human, usual, everyday thoughts. Yeah, I go beyond that because it is time for all of us to go beyond that. And when you begin to align to the true essence of yourself, which is an energetic force that is infinite, okay? Infinite, dear ones. Do you know what infinite means? It means forever, forever, and encompassing the whole. I describe us in many forms. We are virtual libraries. We hold the knowledge within the fabric of our own essence. That is how powerful we are. Do you hear me? This is how powerful each and every one of us we are. And I'm here to share this knowledge because your soul desired. Matter of fact, your soul is crying out for this knowledge because it is time. It is time for every life force to elevate, to get out of its own way. Yeah, I know about that, dear ones. I had to get out my way. We all have to get out of our own way. We have to feel safe. We have to feel secure. But as I said, we have to understand the strength of our foundation, okay? Every one of us, we have to have a strong foundation. So I'm just here to share with you. I am not speaking about any of the physical things that we all have learned. I'm speaking beyond the physical because our true essence is beyond the physical. And I'm here to share with you because I sprinkle in some truth that has come from the structures in place that have imprinted these conditions upon all of humanity. And the sad thing about it is that most of humanity experiences, believes, thinks through these imprints. And most people experience these imprints their entire life. Okay. So these imprints are what have been limiting us, such as shame, such as unworthiness, such as doubt and guilt and jealousy and like I said unworthiness. That's a major one. It's we feel unworthy and we are worthy. Yeah. Did you know that you're worthy? Did you know that you're worthy? Yeah. These are the imprints. And victimhood. Oh my goodness, yes. Victimhood. These are the imprints. So as I said, most of us, we live our lives under these imprints, not even knowing it. Okay? So I'm here to wake you up from that spell of all of those imprints. Now, it is difficult to break free from those imprints, especially when you are comfortable in your life. You're comfortable complaining. You're comfortable pointing the finger. You're comfortable talking about this ethnicity, and that ethnicity. You are comfortable with these imprints that limit all of us. Okay? So we are understanding the strength of our foundation. That means if you never looked at yourself as I'm speaking, as an energetic force that is infinite, that encompasses the whole, okay, and can bypass those imprints, because those imprints is what keeps all of humanity in a fog. It keeps all of humanity in a false sense of reality. It keeps all of humanity, as I just said, in those states of unworthiness and victimhood, and pointing the finger and judging. Yeah, all of that. Yes, dear ones, I have experienced all of what I am saying to you. So when we elevate and we strengthen our foundation, guess what happens? You begin to see a brand new world. You begin to rebuild your life as a divine essence that is perfect. And let me repeat, the perfection is in the imperfection. Okay? Catch on to what I'm saying, because all of us was divinely created in the image of the Creator. Yet when we have the human experience, that's the imperfection, because we are striving to get back to our divine essence, which is perfection. All right. So catch on to that. You will not learn about any of these things in a book. Okay. You will learn some stuff, but when we seek, I mean, really seek within, we will always receive the truth of us. All right, beautiful ones. So we are learning to strengthen our foundation. We are understanding that we have to have a strong foundation. That means you have to begin today learning about your energetic self, learning that you are a vibration, that you are always moving. This body that you see, you think it's not moving, but it is, because your essence is energy. And we all vibrate in energy out into the world. This is how you connect with others, because we connect with the energy vibration that matches your vibration. So it is necessary to always keep your foundation strong, solid, and stable. Okay? Dear ones, I am Sonya, a cosmic divine mother essence. I always bring insight beyond the physical, because we are beyond the physical. It is time for humanity to wake up to this truth, to understand that you are the universe and that you can do anything when you have a strong foundation, learn how to ground, but most of all, remember who you are, which is a strong divine essence that is a fractal of the Creator. Yes, this is what you are. So I will place links, dear ones, for anybody that is seeking to have a strong foundation, to learn these basic fundamentals that will help you transform your life. This is what I do. This is my mission. And I am helping 4 individuals that live in the New Jersey area. If you live in the New Jersey area, I'm helping 4 beautiful souls to have a strong foundation, to ground, to learn, so you can transform your life completely. Completely. And we're talking regaining back any health concerns that you have had, mental concerns that you have had, relationship concerns, financial concerns. This what I am speaking of, which I'm just here to tell you the structures in place will never tell you what I'm telling you because it has been from the very beginning designed for everyone to learn to seek. Yeah, we are all supposed to learn and seek and eventually catch on. But guess what? That hasn't happened for many. Many people are still walking around in a fog and don't even know they're walking around in a fog. And I like to give this example. So if you watch movies that have, I'm trying to think what they are, zombies, that's what they are. That's what I'm speaking of. People who walk around in a fog that don't know what's going on. It's like a zombie. Okay? It's like a zombie. I know it looks terrifying, but that's really what it is. So, what do zombies do? They walk around in a fog. They do the same thing every day. They're a victim. I even like to call us robots for people who are in a fog. And guess what? I was there. I was one of those robots. Yeah, I sure was. But I had to wake up. I had to wake up and see between the lines. And I did. And I continue to awaken every day because there's so many layers to this reality that it could make your head spin. Yeah, but I am on a mission. So I will place links if anybody wants to be a part of Empowered Sovereign Sacred Circle. You will hear my story. And when you hear my story, guess what? My story will help you understand so much of these imprints that we all have and we don't know. We all get glimpses, but we have to get more than glimpses. We have to understand and develop a strong foundation where every single day you are grounded and you know who you are. You're not swimming in toxicity. You're not being fed parasitic food, thoughts. This is real stuff, dear ones. So understand the strength of your foundation because I'm here to tell you that you are powerful beyond measure, empowered, sovereign. Take care.